Time under tension. Week 2 of the training phase, and today is arms. Control the weights, not more exercises, just one variable, slowing everything down. I train biceps and triceps together. Let's begin. I train the biceps and triceps together because it works in pair, and while one muscle is working, the other is recovering. So it keeps the intensity and the workout flowing smoothly, and the pump is fantastic. I like to start with triceps as it gives the feeling of fullness. The weight is deliberately light. In this phase, the first set isn't about fatigue, it is about connection. It gives me time to settle into the right stance, refine my technique, and really wake the muscle up. With time under tension, I'm not trying to finish the set as quickly as possible. I'm trying to keep the triceps working continuously until I feel them truly come alive. And because the weight is light, the muscle takes longer to wake up. That is why I never rush or cut this first set. And once that deep mind-muscle connection is there, every set that follows becomes far more effective. And slowly, I can feel that burn and pumps setting in. And to make it more effective, in the last few reps, I tend to move forward, keeping the cable close to the body, arms tucked in. Pushing the cable in this movement helps stimulate the inner head of the triceps. Especially when I push down, I keep my arms completely extended in the last bit of the movement and allow the maximum hold to stimulate the every fiber of that muscle. I like this feeling when your mind-muscle connection is getting perfect, and that makes my last few reps like an icing on the cake. For my biceps exercise, I generally tend to use cable bicep curl using the easy cable bar. I like the angle grip, allows my wrist to stay in a slightly more neutral position, feels more natural and comfortable throughout the movement. Cable also allows resistance to stay on the biceps and keeps me stay balanced. This is what I call active recovery, sneaking in hanging abs crunches in between. Apparently, according to the gym bros, I recover far too quickly. So as I move into the further sets of my exercise and the weight going up relatively heavier, I tend to enjoy this moment, as this is the time I feel I become more focused and connected. I try to feel every small movement while also maintaining my posture so that every pump and movement is focused on the triceps muscle. I find triceps pushdown exercise, especially in the time under tension phase, puts a lot of pressure on the tricep tendon. So it's really important that I feel connected with the weight movement and the way I carry out the extension and locking it when it's completely down. One more quick thing, I keep my wrist rolled up onto the V-bar in the gripping position. Getting into the last set of easy bar curl, I have tried to do the time under tension on the heavy weight. So during the lift, I have to focus on my posture, making sure there is no swinging movement to avoid any back injury.
Three more, come on.
Concentration curls are my favorite. I find myself fully connected. The feeling of burn is immense. This exercise helps to shape the biceps as it completely isolates it, squeezing hard at the top and resisting the weight all the way back. Muscles don't know how much weight you are lifting. They only know the tension they are experiencing. To be honest, I have ignored this machine for years. I always preferred the traditional lying barbell triceps extension, but recently I have really started to appreciate what this movement offers. It feels much kinder on my elbows, and because I am locked into position, I can keep all my focus on the tricep instead of stabilizing the weight. One thing I found in this tricep exercise that the real effect comes later in the set. So if you are simply counting the repetitions, you will probably stop before the exercise has done its work. I can already feel my biceps fully pumped up and burning. This is my last set in this seated machine preacher curl. Weight is slightly heavier, so want to give in my maximum. Adjusted myself a little bit and continue in with the mind muscle connection and keeping my primary aim of time and attention.
Come on. I'll spot. Oh.
Concentrating in every small bits of movement. Aim is to hold the machine down in full extension and bringing it up slowly. This machine definitely protects your elbow joint and at the same time allows the muscles to completely fire up. The hold at the bottom absolutely plays the key part for all three heads of the tricep muscles development. Another great isolation exercise for the biceps. The movement is simple, but don't mistake simple for easy. Again, I'm not chasing heavy weight. I am chasing continuous tension here. Slower reps, better control, and a deeper contraction. I also like to alternate this with hammer curls, although I'm not showing them today. Close grip push-ups are another great triceps builder. I tend to use dumbbells as it helps my wrist in keeping it more naturally positioned, so the movements are much more comfortable on the joints. I keep my elbows tucked throughout to maximize triceps activation. Again, in here I'm not chasing reps, I am chasing that deep burn. One thing I never neglect is direct forearm training. I am not including it in today's video, but if you want complete arm development, don't skip your forearms. So this is my finisher. Train with purpose. See you soon again.